It's Alexander here, back with some more Dragon Age Inquisition.
That barrel there, where did it come from?
I was ordered to bring wine for the guests.
You're lying.
Your Inquisition soldiers are completely out of control.
No, we're in control. Keep talking and you'll find yourself in chains.
Honestly, I feel like we need to keep both of them in custody right now, because we don't know who actually brought... Well, the guy says he brought it. But, like, that would be, like, very... What's what I'm talking... what's what I'm looking for? Convenient. Like, it has to be, like, something, you know? But, like, what if the guard's lying and... Said I'm... Because they both seem suspicious to me. Just to kind of keep the peace.
I apologize for my guard's actions. My people will take her into custody, with your permission.
As you say, Inquisitor, Lord Cyril will hear about this.
Inquisitor, I also found this by the barrel. I can't read the language.
Did you resolve the problem with the guard?
The guard is the least of our problems. Someone smuggled Gatlock barrels into the Winter Palace.
Smile, Inquisitor. There are many eyes upon us. At least now we know the true extent of the dragon's breath.
You think the dragon's breath is these Gatlock barrels?
Of course, a surprise attack, even through the Illuvians, would have met fierce resistance. But if everyone at the Exalted Council died in an explosion, the South would be rudderless, vulnerable to attack. This is what Corypheus should have done after the explosion at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. An attack as swift and unstoppable as the breath of a dragon.
How are you still smiling?
Years of training as a bard, Inquisitor. We cannot show weakness now. Enemies could be watching, or we can let them see as idle conversation between two friends.
The guard who confronted the servant said she found this note near one of the barrels. It looks like Kunari writing.
Let me see. I picked some up from the Iron Bull, though I'm told my accent is atrocious. These are orders for positioning the Gatlock in the palace. When duty has been performed, report to the Viddasala through the mirror marked by a bookcase.
I've been hoping to meet the esteemed Viddasala. How nice of her to invite us over.
Good. While you do that, I will have agents locate the Gatlock barrels and remove them safely. I will also send word to my foreign contacts. We must see where else this dragon could strike.
Okay.
Need me for anything?
Okay, so I guess there's probably not anything else. Well, there might be, but we're going to just continue here. We'll probably go check up with Josephine, see if she has anything new here. And then we're going to head into the bookshelf.
The Canary will feel the loss of their lyrium. It is not an easy commodity to come by. You've done well. The Exalted Council, meanwhile, has deadlocked.
This is what you do best, Josephine.
I should hope so. But eventually your hand must be at the wheel. You will be called in soon. Move boldly and swiftly, and you may decide the outcome. The world's eyes are on you, my love. Let us remind them how you shine.
There's probably more dialogue. I have to go check, just in case there's something, like, important.
Everything going all right so far?
Inquisitor?
I feel like the one time I don't go search with the one time there's some like key
I
piece
knew
of
it was
information.
Foolish to hope the Exalted Council would go smoothly.
At least the sky hasn't torn open again.
Give it time. The day's still young.
Perhaps later, Liliana.
I'll be right here if you need anything.
I mean, yeah, really. What's up? That could happen at any moment. Just walk out. God damn it! It's
What
tore
can
open
I do
again.
for you?
We'll talk and...
This time of year, it'll be difficult to find a caravan to go all the way back home. Maybe a sea voyage. I could get captured by burly Canary pirates. That would be fun.
Another time.
I look forward to it.
Oh, yes.
All right, let's go check with the last few people that we haven't talked to in case there's something else. Since no one else has had it, I highly doubt it. But like I said, the moment I don't is the time there's going to be a lot of like dialogue we're going to miss.
If you leave and come back, the chest gives you another. That's how we know too much.
Canary first, mix with elves, add dwarfs. Ugh, doesn't anyone drink their booze one at a time anymore? And the elves here are still squirrely.
We'll talk later.
Count on seeing you, yeah?
Well, this is updated. Diamond silhouetted items floating to be in the palace, normal sleeping, ready to hug. Elf Luvians and ruins. Ruins can get off. Hearing elfy things make sense things. Elfy gods aren't even demons, weird or worse. Those servants, they seem off. Last mural from the ruins unfinished, not my heart to keep. Dwarfy ruins now, mirrors can get off. Dry all over everyone's things, who steps on their old stuff. Not as bad for dwarves as was for Dalish, maybe. Beric is fine, the undwarf. What if he's feeling left out? Scratched out, wait. Winter Palace is a human ruin. Clever. Be there for him if it starts hurting. Tell Whittle. Proper smart, she'll sort it. She'll add runes, make flowers and friends. Smoosh. Elfie servants still all weird. Felt that things feel samey thing again, but not where we were. Weird. There are many pages and then one that is dog-eared. When wonder we were wonders Whittle. What words? Detailed drawing of Diana smiling. It looks almost complete. The nose is especially live and button-like.
Hey, boss.
What can you tell me about the Kunari we're dealing with?
These aren't Ben Hasrath. They're specialists working for a Viddasala. Ben Hasrath handle normal security. The Viddasala's people focus entirely on magic. They find it, they study it, they neutralize it. And they must be desperate if they're using Illuvians. I'd expect them to shatter any mirror they find.
I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, boss.
Well, they're obviously not doing that, which means they found a use for them. Either that's the one thing the Viddasala was told no on.
It is good to see you, my friend.
I'll see you later.
Farewell.
Okay. I do kind of wish that our ex-Templar friend would have gotten out of there. Or maybe we could, like, talk to him a bit more. Like, really, at that point, it didn't matter if we killed him or if we just let him die or not, you know? But alrighty. The repairing stuff. The repairing paths. Oh, and each of these, so if we wanted to go back because we couldn't get something, okay. Makes sense now. Don't run away, I just want to talk.
What's that?
So do my daggers. I want to do a little bit of just talking. They talk with blood, by the way.
So that's how the Kunari move the paths.
That's a handy little trick.
Not quite where we wanted to go, but still not bad.
What do we got here? Written in unknown language, but the portly figure at the bottom with a ring of keys and unflattering scowls like the jailer. Among these flagstones, he's been drawn cross-eyed with wiggling lines radiating from his backside.
These will put up a fight.
Okay. Demons. I guess that is our specialty, really. That and dragons. Getting that stalks me on. Newspaper aches to be looked at. Worth attempt. The weave goes smoothly, bound tightly between many items. Energy produces finer results in a single enchantment. Using up the last of the stock was well worth it. Explain to it as a courtesy before final work began. Adjustments to the underlay were a great success and will allow the recipe to be made with material taken from lesser animals if the need arises. Letters possibly in lieu of a signature as the stamp of a stylized Hala head. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, next time we're back in the hub, we're going to see if we can make a better version of that. Because that looks amazing. At least we now know what those things are for. So if we know they're trapped somewhere, why don't we just, like, bash the mirror that they're in? Leave them just stranded there. Book from the crossroads, its pages are filled with numbers and letters splattered around in order, like writing in a dream. The book on its shelf is filled with the same nonsense script in certain lights. The letters appear to shift slightly out of the corner of the eye.
Alluvian marked by a bookshelf. This should be it.
Inside note was tucked into a bookshelf in the crossroads. It felt left for someone to find. Near the marked path, there are many mirrors. Some lead to danger. Do not linger longer than you must. Grid map of floating islands, such of which seem impossible to reach.
Let's get some answers from the Viddasala.
Slim journal was tucked into a bookshelf on the crossroads, as if left for someone to find. Keep in hand. Dropped rocks off a dozen ledges. I have not heard one hit bottom. This place has no bottom. Do not be here if you have no task here. An intriguing kill that follows. Emmett missed the rendezvous. He said he was scouting to low ledges on orders. Another intriguing kill that follows. Understood. No one wants to go near that mirror. Okay. See what we got going here. Up this Viddasala.
Is this some sort of old elven library?
It definitely saw a massive magical backlash some time ago.
Let's hope we can track down the Viddasala in all this.
Books, memories show the blazing forms of the events, banishing a howling spirit from the reaches of the Fade that touch their lands. A voice rings out, stern and imperial, bearing the people in their time of greatest need. For casting aside form to flee to where the earth could not reach, we declare Zenbenkek and the others of her ilk exiled from the lands of the Yvonneris. Beware. The shape allows them to travel past unaided. They may be bound, but only the protection of your gods will fully shield you from their malice. Forbidden from the earth, that is our right. Come in the patient's book, memories from an elf approaching a city of glass, spires so deeply blue they ache. The outskirts are wrapped in lakes of mist and figures stroll along the curly glowing strip. Homes with a quiet talk and contentment as the memories may wide open. Okay. Oh, I missed the book over here. We describe monument made in the afternoon by a thousand toiling servants swarming over a lump of fallen stone as large as a collapsed mountain. Then the stern figure of Elgranon stares down into a valley carved out from the foothills of the rock. Spear light radiates from the narrow eyes and open, snarling mouth. Hail Elgranon, first among the gods, mark his victory eternal. I think I see why they call Finharal the Dreadwolf. Seems he was trying to free all the elves from the, well, basically enslavement of the gods. You have Sandal, Fedek, do not read, enchantment. Sandal! Enchantment. Enchantment! I wonder if he's here. I already have something on those. Alright, I do kind of hope we run into him. Wait, how would he be here though? Actually, never mind. He did some weird stuff in Origins too, so we by himself in this. The best defense. Well, no one on the team uses that, so eh. And no one on the team uses shields. That spirit's talkable too. Archivist.
Visitors, patrons, welcome. The halls are open.
What are you?
I am study. I am a learning thirst. Come, know what has not been lost. New words, new stories. The Kunari would not approach, but we learned their words as well. If you wish to exchange knowledge, they congregate by the lower gate.
What did the old elves use this place for?
This is the Viddasala, the living knowledge of the Empire. The libraries of every city, the wisdom of every court. A connecting place whose paths are in disarray.
What put this place into disarray?
The Viddasala was made with world and fade.
When they sundered, so did we. Paths broke, knowledge fragmented, many were trapped. I preserve their last words.
Alright, I'm going to end this here. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.